Hello everyone and welcome once again to AKA Science. I'm Max and this is class 7 of our environmental science kit. We got the power. This class will be exploring alternative methods of energy production. The key terms are carbon dioxide and turbine. And this class will also include the very important post surveys, which we'll talk about after we go through everything else. So let's get started with activity 1, electrifying. For this, you'll need the bamboo dowels, the cardstock strips, the straw pieces, and the scotch tape. Pass out 1 dowel, 1 straw piece, and 3 strips of cardstock, and make sure everyone has access to the tape. Have your students fold the end of each strip to form the blades of our turbine. Tape the small tab end of each piece to the straw. They should be evenly spaced and all facing in the same direction. Slide the straw onto the bamboo dowel and blow on the blades to make it spin. Have your students discuss how a turbine works and what our model is trying to demonstrate. While they do that, we can get ready for the next activity, energy alternatives. For this, you'll need the cardboard pieces, the copper tape, the generator kits, the hot glue, the LEDs, the popsicle sticks, the solar cells, and from our kit envelope, the instruction sheets, examples of alternative energy, blank pieces of paper, and solar template. Start by having your students form 4 groups, 2 for the solar cells and 2 for the wind generators. Give each group the appropriate material and instruction sheet. For the solar groups, let them practice a bit with the copper tape as it can get very delicate and be kind of a pain to work with. Once they get the hang of it, have the solar cell groups pick a side of the solar template to do. There's an easy one and a difficult one, and follow the instructions to complete the circuit. Our wind generators will snap together pretty quickly, but if the LED is not turning on when the blades are spinning, make sure the wires from both ends are not stuck in too far. Now, have each group grab the rest of the materials and build a structure to mount their energy sources to. This is a good chance for the kids to think creatively and collaborate with one another over resources and ideas, and serves as a perfect segue to activity 3, the gallery walk. All you're going to need for this one are the sheets of butcher paper from the kit box and, of course, some markers, pencils, crayons, and your students' imaginations. Have each group make a poster explaining their alternative energy project. Make sure to have each student include their name on the poster and encourage sharing ideas between groups. Give each group about 30 seconds to explain their poster and then begin wrapping up. But before we get to our debrief, we gotta talk about the post surveys. The post surveys are less an activity and more of the only requirement we have. We really need our instructors to collect this information and return the surveys to your site manager so we can continue bringing you all of these fun activities. With that, we're all done with class 7, clean up and debrief. And I'll see you in our next and final class, class 8.